LeWitt, born on September 9, 1928 in Hartford, Connecticut, emerged as a prominent figure in the art world during the 1960s. He pursued his artistic education, completing the BFA program at Syracuse University, and further honed his skills at the School of Visual Arts in New York City. LeWitt gained widespread recognition for his distinctive contributions to the realms of wall drawings and sculptures, which he referred to as structures. Renowned as a foundational figure in both the minimal and conceptual art movements, LeWitt's artistic portfolio encompasses an extensive range of creations. These span over 1,200 wall drawings, like this one seen right here, in addition to structures varying in scale from book size to gallery installations, and even grand outdoor installations like this one in Miami. In the realm of wall drawings, LeWitt's approach involved designing the pieces through the creation of instructions and diagrams, utilizing various mediums such as graphite, crayon, colored pencil, and later in his career, ink and vibrant acrylic paint. These drawings were subsequently installed by individuals who executed the work in diverse locations. Central to LeWitt's artistic philosophy was the belief that the essence of a work of art resided in the conceptualization of the idea itself, rather than the physical execution. This philosophy enabled him to conceive site-specific installations with others carrying out the actual implementation. Remarkably, his work continues to be executed and appreciated even 16 years after his passing. Additionally, I have included a video here of his work being installed in a museum. LeWitt's instructions for his artwork typically included fundamental directives regarding colors, line, orientation, and shape, while often allowing for some interpretive flexibility. While he provided specific requirements, order of execution was often left open to interpretation, and additionally, each set of instructions were accompanied by a certificate of ownership. In regards to the visual analysis portion, I have chosen wall drawing number 289. Originally conceived as a 4-wall drawing, this artwork features white lines drawn in crayon against a black wall. The lines adhere to a 6-inch pencil grid and are strategically placed with 24 lines extending from the center, 12 from the midpoint of each side, and 12 from each corner. This drawing is a part of LeWitt's Location series, where his instructions guided the draftsman to execute the drawings based on the wall's specific dimensions and layout. He would write these instructions and specifically say where on the wall, the location, he wanted things to be done at. When analyzing LeWitt's work, it is essential to recognize his body of work belongs to the realm of conceptual art. As LeWitt himself articulated, the purpose of conceptual art is to, quote, engage the mind of the viewer rather than his eye or emotions, end quote. His creations do not seek to conceal hidden meanings or convey intense symbolism. Instead, the very idea behind the artwork functions as a mechanism for its creation. The artist conceives the concept, and it is brought to life by the hands of others, allowing the artwork to be self-explanatory. When looking at this piece, the use of geometric shapes and precise lines is characteristic of LeWitt's minimalist and conceptual approach. These elements are carefully arranged to create a visual impact that is both aesthetically pleasing and intellectually stimulating. Additionally, the repetition and variation of shapes and lines in LeWitt's work often evoke a sense of order and structure, but they also challenge traditional notions of composition and authorship in art. This piece is inviting its viewers to consider the relationship between the concept, the instructions, and the final realization. It prompts questions about the role of the artist, the nature of creativity, and the value of a physical object in the art world. At its core, LeWitt's artistry is a testament to the intellectual and transformative potential of art, emphasizing that art is not merely a product of the artist's hand, but an embodiment of a concept that sparks contemplation and dialogue. In his words, quote, the idea becomes a machine that makes the art, end quote, inviting us to view art through a new lens, one that values the intellect, engages the mind, and invites us to explore the limitless possibilities of human creativity. LeWitt's enduring influence ensures that his legacy will continue to shape the ever-evolving landscape of contemporary art.